All right, and we're back with Boss Life Radio. So as I was telling you guys before, this segment is going to be on interviews. We got another special guest on board, my man Bill. What's going on, man? How you?
Hey Q, I'm doing great today. Thanks for having me.
Good. How's everything going, man?
Well, everything's going, but there's a lot of negative energy out there right now, and I'm just trying to do something positive to help everybody else out.
Oh man, I know about that negative energy, man. It's like we born in the world full of negatives, and you got to be that bright light, man.
Yeah, I don't know how bright I am, but maybe I can find somebody to light up, and they can be the bright light.
Yes, we all bright, man. Come on. Well, what you got going on during this quarantine time, man?
I'm part of an organization called City Year, and they're based out of Columbia, South Carolina. Okay. And I was exposed to them about a year ago, and quite honestly, I didn't get engaged right away. I did donations and kind of talked to people about it, but I didn't do anything. I wasn't active with it.
Right.
And with everything going on this year, back in May, I decided to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem. And I decided to take an active role with them. And what City Year does is they work with inner city kids in areas that maybe the children don't have an equal opportunity as everybody else to get a good education, mainly in grade school, some middle school. And what they try to do is really get them to high school so they're prepared to actually graduate. And once they graduate, they have a positive impact to society as opposed to resorting to maybe some negative behaviors.
Right.
And the results are phenomenal. City Year, if you go to cityyear.org, you can kind of look up the stats. They have an impact page, but they increased the graduation rate by, I think, as high as 82%.
Yes.
The reading proficiency goes up by twice as much at the elementary level, from like a full grade up, from like 5th grade to 6th grade in 1 year. They increased the math proficiency by 3 times as much. So again, increasing them by more than a grade level from where they're currently at. And these are college-age students that volunteer their time to take a year off college. They basically work for minimum wage, and they take a full year to meet these kids before school, during school, and after school. Make sure they're going to their classes. Make sure they have a responsible adult to talk to if they don't have that at home. And
like a mentor.
Yeah, like a mentor or just a friend sometimes.
Just
somebody
like
to
that,
be their
man.
positive light.
Right. I wish they had that on there. I was going to. They probably did, but I didn't.
There's not enough of it,
right?
And that's where I thought I could come in. Is if right now there's 3 schools in Columbia that they help out. The Detroit Charter has, I think, 11 schools that they help out. They needed more help out there. Boston was the first place they started doing this. Columbia is really unique because Columbia was actually the 2nd charter in the country. There's 29 nationally, but Columbia was number 2. So Boston started it. They were the national headquarters, and Columbia said, hey, we're stepping up.
Right, got to.
Yep, and so the lovely people down there, Gail Wilson, she's the executive director down there. She kind of wrote me in.
Shout out to Gail Wilson.
Shout out to Gail Wilson. She's a wonderful person, and I love everything I do with her. She's so inspirational. I would recommend, matter of fact, I would recommend you talk to her if you can, because she's up in this area a lot too. So
definitely got to set that up, man.
I can probably arrange that for you. Sean Carbello is one of the AmeriCorps members. She actually did the volunteer work for 2 years, and now she's actually working on the board.
Wow.
She's the light that I just want to give the energy to.
Right.
Because she's the one doing all the real work. So I can't speak for how much time these I'll call them kids because I'm old, but
you ain't old, man.
These kids are half my age and younger, but they're the ones that inspire me to put more energy into the program. So
good, man.
So all I want to do is spread the word, and get more people engaged.
We gotta get the word out, man. Because knowledge is power, and it's good to have that extra push. As far as if I need help with reading or writing or just that big brother or sister to talk to, they're there. Like, that's good, man.
Just day-to-day problems, how many times if a parent's not there, that child's going to resort to something negative because they're going to, either keep it inside, which is going to build up and bottle it up, or they're going to lash out, and rebel against that person that's being negative towards them. So either way, it's a bad outcome.
It's a bad out, yeah.
So you give them a way out to talk to somebody, and again, make sure that they're working on their schoolwork and staying in class, talking with their teachers too, to make sure they're engaged, and that communication, that open communication.
Always, man.
So
always that open communication, man. Hey, how can we find them again?
It's City Year, so CITYYEAR.org. And if you go to the Columbia chapter, that's Columbia, South Carolina, that's where I'm helping out. But honestly, this is a national campaign, so if you're listening to this podcast and you're on the West Coast, East Coast, North or South, it doesn't matter. Spread the word. I mean, I've got people in Detroit working with me on this program. I've connected to all my contacts, and it's really a national awareness about this because everybody needs help everywhere.
Everybody needs help everywhere. Like, seriously, when it comes to education and physical fitness, man.
That's right. That's right.
What keeps you motivated besides work, man? What else you doing besides that? Let's talk
Am I allowed to say where we're
outside
sitting right now? Q, you keep me motivated. All this negative energy that's around us, I think we gotta figure out how to focus that on something. So I've been working out and losing weight and staying in shape.
Yes.
It's a great release, and that physical aspect of it, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
And, if we all took a lesson from that, we'd all probably be in a better mood.
I think we'll be in a better mood and in a better position.
I mean, if you keep your body healthy, it's real easy to keep your mind healthy because you can focus.
And oh my gosh. Preach! Preach, my man. Preach. Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. Other than that, the positive side of this pandemic is being at home with my family. I've been around my family for more in the last 6 months than I have been in the last 6 years. So
hey, that's good, man.
That's a positive thing, and
stronger connection with the family, family time.
And I think we should all do that. We've got to find a way to, have our little peaceful time, meditate. And my meditation is working out with you up here at 9 Round. But
you hear that? Working out's therapeutic. I done told you this last segment.
and Q gives me good life lessons almost every day I'm here. So it's good mentally and physically.
Yes, man. Y'all hear that? Like, please, guys, make sure y'all eat right. Like, make sure y'all clear your minds, meditate. You need a tutor. You know where to go. Guys, just please keep at it. Any advice to the world?
Just be positive. Find that balance in your life and be positive. That's all I can tell you.
Yes.
Find a way, make it happen.
Find a way and make it happen. You heard it live from Mr. Man Bill. All right, guys. Make sure y'all tune in next week, each and every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You heard? All right, guys. Boss out.